Hey guys, hey, good afternoon. How are you? This is your girl Evadne joining you from New York City. I didn't check the weather today, so I think it's raining. But let me see here. I always like to tell you what's going on with the weather here in New York. Yeah, it is raining. 45 degrees and it's raining. How are you? I hope you're in a better place. I hope where you are, it's sunshine and great weather. Rain is not bad. It will wash off the snow that's been lying on the sidewalk and all over the place. So, rain is not a bad thing at all. As you join me, guys, just go ahead and share this broadcast with your network so that we can have more people joining us. And go ahead and put something in the chat for me. Let me know where you're joining me from so I could give you a shout out, right? I am here today to talk about the water challenge that is coming up. If you have not seen it, we are having a water challenge next week, all week, right? We want to make sure that people are drinking enough water. Hyacinth Kuhun is in the building. Hi, Hyacinth. Nice to have you. Just share with your network, with your Facebook, whatever, so that more people can join us. So next week, starting from Sunday, we're going to be having the water challenge. And the purpose of the water challenge is to make sure that we are drinking enough water and we know why we're drinking enough water. Because sometimes it's the easiest thing for us to take out of our diet because we don't think it's important enough. We forget to drink water. We drink juices and teas and everything else and forget to drink some pure water. So I want to make sure that we're having enough water. And we will discuss things like the benefits of having water, what it does to your skin, for example. Um, like recently, I realized that I wasn't drinking enough water. I normally drink water, a lot of water, just for the heck of it. I always drink a lot of water. But recently I noticed I've been drinking a lot of teas, but I haven't been drinking a lot of water. Now you do get some amount of water from the teas, but that's not enough. You have to dedicate time to just taking up a glass or a bottle of water and drink it, not just rely on getting water from teas or sodas or whatever else you're drinking, right? And we are going to talk about ways to kind of prompt yourself to remember to drink water and to encourage you to drink water. As soon as you start drinking a lot of water, you will notice the changes in your body. You will start to see your skin start to glow. The dryness, especially now for us, that's going through winter. Your body is exposed to a lot of heat, right? And believe it or not, the heat dries out your skin. Your scalp, your skin, they all get dry. And so, if you're not drinking enough water, you will notice over time that your skin starts to look old, very old. No one wants to look old, right? So, a great way to replenish your skin and to keep yourself looking younger is to make sure you drink enough water. I'm just going to go through a few reasons here why we need to drink water. And I've been on that go. It's said that you should not try to drink too much water at once. It's better to drink it in, sip it as you go along. Like just take small amounts, as you go on. It's actually better to do that than to try to consume a whole bottle at a time. Well, I do that sometimes too, like just down a whole glass of water. And what that does for you, though, is it keeps you going to the bathroom frequently. And that is the reason why some people don't like to drink a lot of water, because they don't want to go to the bathroom constantly. But if you sip the water, you get better result. You still can be really hydrated properly without you rushing to the bathroom every few minutes. But when you drink it very fast, that's what's going to happen. I have someone here who says, "Hi, Eve, bless love." I'm not seeing the name. You have to give StreamYard permission so that your name would show up on Facebook so I know who you are. But thank you so much for joining. So, yeah, we're going to have that water discussion, and we're going to figure out some ways to make sure that you are prompted to drink water all through the week. Next week we're going to be doing this, and we're going to share a lot of health tips. We're going to have other guests coming through to talk about other stuff. Okay, so this is Venetia. Hey Van, long time. Nice to have you, Venetia. We're going to have persons jumping on to talk about stuff. Even Venetia, maybe Venetia could jump on here one of these days next week to talk about something about wellness and water. Right, Venetia? Because I know you're great with the health and wellness thing. So, yeah, we're going to be doing this all next week. The lives will be around 1 o'clock in the day. And so you can rewatch them. They're going to be streamed through YouTube Live. Vanessa, if you want to join one day, let me know so I can schedule you. Yeah. So when you look at something simple as how you drink your water, try to make it attractive, right? You notice I didn't take up something ugly to put my water in today. I put it in a nice glass. So having it from the nice glass makes you want to drink it because you feel like you're drinking something special, right? So these are very simple tips that you could use to make sure. Some people prefer to have it from the bottles because they can walk around with their bottle. Do what works for you. So I'm at home, so having it in this or in one of my black tea bottles is awesome because the tea bottle keeps the water very cool. So do what's great for you. Having it in my nice little fancy glass makes me drink it, take it, pick it up more often and drink from it. And also some people like water with lemon. You could just squeeze a little bit of lemon in your water to make sure it changes the taste, because some people don't like just the pure water taste, right? So these are but the lemon in your water does make it very, very very healthy for you, right? And it helps to make it alkaline. So we're going to go through all these awesome tips next week, how you can infuse your water with other fruits and other plants to make sure that you make it the most attractive way so you could drink enough as you go through the week. And then I want to hear what you guys have to say about the changes that you will start experiencing on your skin as a result of going through this 1 week process of drinking more water. Okay, Vanessa, thank you. I'll be in touch. Thank you for accepting. Yeah, so just we will see at the end of the week what are the results. So before we start, you could do your before pictures and post them, and then at the end of the week we'll do the after. You could post side by side your before and after pictures so we could see the difference that drinking a lot of water made for you during the week. All right, so I just want to run through a few quick tips here with you about why you should drink water, or why you should drink more water. It helps to maximize your physical performance. So those of you who are involved in a lot of physical activities, you lose a lot of water in your sweat, right? And so you need to replenish that. And if you don't replenish it, you will notice that at some point your performance is going to be affected by the lack of water in your system. So you need to have enough water to keep up when you're doing physical activities, when you're going to the gym, when you're jogging, if you work a job that is physically demanding on your body, you need to make sure that you drink a lot of water. Um, okay, the second thing is it affects your energy level. So you can notice sometimes that when you're not hydrated properly, your body slows down and you become sluggish, right? This can also affect your brain function. So those of you who especially are studying and so on, make sure you have enough water in your system to keep your brain flowing, working properly. Um, it impacts your mood, believe it or not. When you're dehydrated, it affects your mood, it affects your memory, and it affects your brain performance. So I want you to think about that. Not having enough water affects your energy level, it affects your brain function, it um, it um it affects your mood, your memory, and your performance, right? So those are great reasons to make sure you're hydrated, right? Um, Another point is that it prevents or it treats headaches, right? Sometimes you might feel a pain somewhere in your head, somewhere. And for me, I know I don't have headaches. I don't just get up and have a pounding headache for just for the heck of it. No. If I wake up or I am walking or I am wherever and I feel a headache coming on, which is usually like a piercing pain, like one place, um, I'm like, oh, why am I having a headache? Something must be wrong because a headache does mean that something is wrong. That's your body telling you something is wrong. So I don't go for a pill. If I get a headache, I am not going to reach for any kind of pill for the headache. The first thing I'm going to reach for is water because that is my cue for telling me that something is seriously going on and I might be really dehydrated. So, really, honestly, I don't get headache often, but if it does happen, that's my remedy. That's my go to. That's the number one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to reach for some water and I'm going to drink a whole lot of water. And before you know it, that headache is gone, right? I don't even get full blown headache like some people, like migraine or something, like the whole head is tearing apart. My headache doesn't get that far because as soon as I feel some discomfort in my head, I find water and I drink a lot of it. And then the headache would just disappear. So take that as a cue that something is wrong in your body when you start to feel the headache. Okay? So don't reach for the over the counter medication, reach for water instead. All right. So the next one point is it relieves constipation. When you cannot go to the bathroom as you should, one of, it's not the only thing, but one of the reason why you probably are constipated can be that you don't have enough water in your system, not enough fluid, right? To help with that process of breaking down the food and move it along your digestive tract. So, water that is rich in minerals, right? Magnesium and sodium improves bowel movement. I'll say that again. Water that's rich in minerals, magnesium, sodium, it improves your body, um, your bowel movement. So when you get constipated, um, that's why things like banana helps because there's magnesium in the banana, right? And make sure you have mineral rich water. All right. So for constipation, apart from drinking a lot of water, you probably should do some stretches, or just do some exercise that helps your stomach to push the waist down. You could jump on the spot. You could do some real stretches, lying on your back, bringing your legs up and pressing them against your your middle section. Just pull them in and lock them down and squeeze onto your stomach, lying on your back. Those are motions that help with helping your body to eliminate waste. But one of the most effective one I know of is to run, jump, just do exercises that have you pounding like that. It does help to bring it down, and just flush your system with water. All right. The fifth point is it helps to keep to it helps to treat kidney stones. Water is good for helping you with kidney problems, kidney stones. These stones are very, very painful. Persons I've spoken to in the past who have an issue with kidney stones, they complain that they're very, very painful. So you don't want to get kidney stones. Um, Try every way possible to not get them. Um, they're urinary stones, and they're painful clumps of mineral crystals that form in the urinary system, right? But they are very, very painful. Some people have to have surgery to get them removed. So water does help you with that. Um, and water also, this is the last point, water also helps you to lose weight, right? A lot of water through your system helps to bring out a lot of the stuff in your system that would be backed up to cause you to gain weight, right? So it goes to show that if you're drinking a lot of water, then things move through your system faster. So it doesn't have the chance to stay there and accumulate, so you gain weight. So consider this, especially if you're on a journey to lose weight. Drink a lot of water. Put some lemon in your water. You don't have to drink lemon water all day, but certainly at the beginning of the day, lemon in your water is very, very good for you, right? It's a great way of cleansing your body. So drink we as the week comes around and time into the weekend, we are going to be continuing this discussion. And for sure, you're going to hear more and more tips around water. And next Sunday coming up, we are going to just dive into the water drinking the challenge. And so we want you guys to be participating. We want you to invite your friends to participate, right? Don't keep this to yourself, right? We spreading wellness. It is absolutely free, right? If you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so that um, you can get in on Sunday when we are doing the challenge right through the YouTube page. So you get your notification and so on. Okay. So that's kind of what all of this is about. We're excited for the new year, the new me project, which is to make sure that you're healthier this year. And this is the first activity that we're going to be starting with, this water challenge, so that we can get our minds in the right place. We're going to do this. We're going to have a wellness day. We're going to do a bunch of stuff for the year. I'm planning out the programs as we go along, but this is the first one that we are going to kick off the new me, new year, new me journey with, so that we can have our people being more healthy and keeping up with whatever they need to keep up with to make sure their body remain strong and vibrant, right? So thank you guys so much for joining me. Remember to hop on to YouTube, and I'll paste the YouTube link inside this chat so that you could follow the YouTube channel if you're not yet there, because that's where we're going to be doing the channel live every day for next week. Okay. Do you guys have any question? Some people jumped on and jumped off, but I still see that we have persons here. Do you have any question that I can answer before I close out this session? Please put it in the chat so I can read it out. And if there's no question and you're just joining me, just say hello and put your name there so I know who you are. And like I said, I will put the YouTube link in the chat because that's where we're going to be having the challenge. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you happen to watch this later on, just put hashtag replay so we know that you joined and that you saw the video. Have a blessed day and take good care of yourself. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.